guys, welcome to our last full workout in the 30-day challenge. It is day 24. We are doing giant sets today and we're finishing off with metabolic conditioning. I'm going to get the timer going for our warm-up. I hope you guys are all well today. Bailey is in with us. Okay, we're just going to start off today with our side pushes. So we're going to push across the body. Really strong, pushing out with the heel of the palm. So remember, you don't have to do this full hours class if you don't want to. You could come and join us 40 minutes in for the finisher. So that will be the conditioning finisher. You can skip the giant sets, but why don't you just give it a go, see how it goes. Okay. So we're going to do quite wide squats today. So feet just a bit wider than shoulder width. Toes point out, come down and up. So bum is back, chest is nice and open. Squeeze the glutes at the top. We have sort of started decorating for Christmas. We're going to put the tree up today, so I'm very excited about that. If he doesn't mean that we have to immediately take it down, but we'll see. It was all right when we were putting stuff up. Okay, lunges. We're going to do reverse lunge, twist towards the front bent leg, and change. So the last 6 days of the challenge, we are going to ramp it up this week. Tomorrow's video is super short, it's only 10 minutes long, but after that, we're going for the full 20 minutes each day. And hopefully they're all going to be goodies. 2 more. Last one. Okay, if you step to the back of your mat or wherever you're working out, you're going to walk out to your tall plank and then come back to your toes. Just in your walk out. My hamstrings hurt. Hey, Veils. My hamstrings hurt from a workout I did this week. It's quite nice. Okay, just going to do one more. When you get to that tall plank, you're going to put your bum up to downward facing dog. Make sure that you have water today. You also might want to have a chair or something to help you balance nearby. Not essential. So pedaling the feet. Okay, step 1 foot forward, open up through the chest, back to downward facing dog, and switch. So just going to go back and forth. So giant sets. We are doing 4 exercises back to back. We get a long rest after we've done one set and we repeat them. So we're doing that 3 times before we move on to a new group. We're starting with upper body. Okay, 1 more each side. Okay, when you step back, you're going to walk your feet in, try and keep your hands where they are. Walk your feet in, take a full body stretch to stand up. Okay, shoulder circles. So imagine you're holding a ball in the palm of your hand, nice and quick, forwards. And then backwards. And rest. Okay, so I'm just going to demonstrate our exercises. What you're going to do is come to your hovering tabletop position, cross one leg over, and then we're going to do a walk all the way around. Okay, my hands have just disappeared. All the way around, and then you're going to come back. So when we come back to this again, we'll change which way we're going. Then you've got walkouts, which we just did, but quicker, press-ups, which you know, and then plyo press-ups. We're here pushing away, so you can clap your hands if you like. I will talk us through that when we get there. 15 seconds. So we're working for 45 seconds for each exercise. Let me move myself back slightly. Okay, so get yourself ready. Hovering tabletop, one leg crosses over, knee is up. Off you go. You're stepping your hands around till you get to the back of your mat, and then you're going to come back around. Also got a good bit of core strength here. Then when you get to the front, you just go back. Keep it going. Just 10 seconds to go. We go straight into the next one, so there's no rests. Okay, walk out. So I want you to go nice and quick. You can add in chest to floor. Your choice. Just make sure that you're alternating. Which one goes first? You can mix and match. So sometimes you can go down. Sometimes you can choose not to. 10 seconds. Today is going to be a really good one to put some music on for. Okay. Press ups. So you know what you're doing, but I will demonstrate our options. So box press up. Knees nice and close to you. Tummy is still tight. Elbows pushing out. Then on our knees, bum pushes down. Legs can be up or down. Here we are. Chest coming nice and low. Then you've got the options to go on your toes. So just do the hardest version you can for as long as you can. For me today, I shall be on my knees. 3 seconds. Okay, plyo press ups. So you're pushing up. Now, if you're finding it hard to get up, just lift your bum up slightly, so into a more box variety. Not, try and keep your bum down. Press up, come down. You obviously have the option to do this on your toes. Please don't face plant. And if this is just not working for you, go to the wall and then here. So the further you step away from the wall, the harder that's going to be. Okay, 5 seconds. And rest. Okay, so we have a minute between these. So the minute is there. You might feel like, well, maybe that's a bit long. I hope you don't, because I would have made it too easy. But the minute is there so that we can be recovered to go back in. So it's a longer rest on purpose. So our walk, circle walk, we're going to go the other way. So I'll just move myself around. I'm going to cross the other leg over. 10 seconds. So 3, 2, 1. So you're going to walk yourself around. I find it harder this side. And back. And feel it in this left quad. So for me, my left lower body is weaker than my right. Whew. Keep this going. Remember not to keep your hands too close to your body. 3, 2, 1. Okay, walk out. Nice and strong. Try and go nice and quickly. Good form the whole time. 15 seconds. Then we are on to our press-ups. I said press-ups. Okay, press-ups, your best version. So for me today, that is on my knees. Breathe out on the way down, in on the way up. Try and make sure your chest is going nice and low. So strength in the first one, power in the second with the plyo press up. Maybe you can use a wall for both of these. 5. Okay. Oh, it's hard to not let my bum come up. Really push away from the floor. Remember, we have a rest after this. Woo! I have to move my knees a bit closer. Twenty seconds. Keep this going. Oh, my arms. 10. 3. Oh, rest. Hopefully now this minute seems too short. So recover. Take a sip of water if you need one. We're doing our walks around. When you get to the end, I want you to, so when you've gone from the top to the back and back, just change the leg that's crossed in the direction you're going. So for me, I'll just do a quick spin so I don't come out of shot. 10 seconds. Oh, my arms. 3, 2, 1. So walking round. Remember, this one is controlled, so we're not just rushing through it. I'm going to go all the way to the back, come back round to the front, and I'm going to do a little spin. Make sure you change which leg is crossed. "15 seconds. Try and make sure you get back. 5. Okay, walk out. Remember, you don't have to do chest to floor. If you are, make sure you're not just dropping your pelvis onto the floor. There is some degree of control. Keep it going. 15 seconds. Oh, I am not quick at these today. 10. Okay, I'm dreading the press ups now. Okay, press ups. We go. So you pick how wide your hands are. At this point, You can do the version of a press up in terms of hand width, whatever is easier for you. So for me, it's always my hands just about as wide as my mat. Woo! You're still on your toes. You are amazing. I didn't even make it onto my toes today. 10 seconds. 5 press ups next. Okay, I'm going to move my knees a bit closer. Oh, not quite that close. As much as I would like to make it easy. Still, solidarity to you guys. Going through it with me. Ooh. No more upper body after this. Come on. But we get upper body done first. 15 seconds. Don't give up. Just take the easier option. Just don't stop, but don't face plant. Ah, I almost don't even want to bench now. All right. Ah. Right, we're going to do lower body next. So this is the one where you might want something to hold on to. There are options on this depending on if you can jump or not. So we have strength, plyo, strength, plyo. So our first one, we're going to change halfway through. We were working on pistol squats in the week. We're going to keep that foot grounded this time. Now I'm going to hold on to the mantelpiece for me, kick my leg out, come down, come up. You're more than welcome to go without and up. I'm going to put my fingertips on there for a bit of stability. So if you're really good at these, just go ahead. I would demonstrate the rest as we go through. So 5 seconds. Off we go. So nice and controlled. Put my fingertips on the mantelpiece. You could have a chair in front of you. Ooh. Okay, one more, then change sides. Okay. On this side, I'm going to try without. Just go as low as you can. So I'm not expecting your bum to be on the floor. Okay, so jump squats. So I'm just going to do little tiny hops. If you can jump really high because you don't need to worry about your neighbours, please do. If you don't want to jump at all, you're going to do a pulsing squat. 30 seconds. It's going to be little tiny, teeny hops. Thumb is back, chest is open. I'll join you for a pulse for the last 10. 5. Okay, get into a low lunge. So, heel goes back, knee comes down. Heel goes back, knee comes down. We've done these before. Try and keep your head at exactly the same height. Oh my. Okay, and change. Aren't we glad we're not doing a full round on one leg? Ooh. 10 seconds. We have quick alternating lunges or jumping lunges. 5. So I'm going to demonstrate the alternating lunges. You guys probably know if you're doing jumping lunges. Bring you down. Okay, otherwise you can come to the middle. It's going to be too loud for my neighbours. Or full, which you'll know. I'm going to stay nice and low as I'm alternating. I'm gonna go really quick. I mean, if you can't jump, don't worry, this is hard enough. Just let you have options. 10. Woo. 5. I told you we're gonna get legs today. Rest. Oh, my thighs. So they are your exercises. Whew. That's got my heart rate up. So I'm just going to keep moving. Take my drink. "30 seconds. So if, like me, your heart is racing, try and take big, deep breaths. 15 seconds. Okay. Make sure your heel is under your hip. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Try without holding on today. Well, not today, for this round. It does require some amount of balance. Remember, this is nice and controlled. One more, then you're going to change. So again, we talked about unilateral exercises in the week. This is one of those. So for me, my right is stronger, so I'm continuing to strengthen my right. I'm letting my left catch up. Okay, jump squats or pulsing squats. Make sure you can't jump like me. You're going really low. So I'm going to do half of the jump, half of the pulse. Okay, I'm pulsing, nice and low. Woo. 15 seconds. And we've got that knee down lunge. 10. I actually found that exercise doing yoga. And I was like, wow, if we made this like into this workout, that would be awful. There we go. That's how this bit was born for me. Ah, it's so hard. Keep this going. And change. Alternating lunges or jumping lunges next. Remember, your head is not really moving height at all. Ow! 10 seconds, come on. Stay with it, I know it burns. 5. Okay, alternating lunges or jumping lunges. Here again, you were using a chair. You might need the chair because your legs are like jelly. Ooh. If you guys have done the conventional giant set for legs with me, so squats, jump squats, lunges, jumping lunges, I think this one is actually harder. Obviously, unless we're using weights. Ow. Come on, 10 seconds. Try and control your knee if you're with me. Actually, all of us. And rest. Oh, my thighs are burning. Try and recover. We have one more of these to go. Oh, do a classic shake. My sip of water. Okay, 30 seconds. That's last one. It's going to be so hard. Come on, guys. We can do it together. Take a little rest if you need to. But we can do this. Oh, 5 seconds. Right, I'm going to have a go without holding on to the mantelpiece. Off we go. Oh. Try and stick your bum back, remember. And don't fall over live on YouTube. Good, try and sit as low as you can. Oh. Change.